Execution 7, 7, 6, 6.5. Synchro 7.5, 7.5, 8, 7.5, 7.5. From 10 meters, Amy Reed and Joe Stocking, City of Leeds Diving Club. Execution 7.5, 7, 7.5, 7.5. Synchro 8.5, 7.5, 7.5, 8, 8. From 10 meters, Helle Tuxen and Emil Jacobsen from Randabark Divers and Christian Sands Stuppenclub. Execution 6.5, 6.5, 7, 7. Synchro 7, 7, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. From 10 meters, Gemma MacArthur and Lucas Thompson from Scotland. Execution 8.5, 8, 7, 7. Synchro 8, 8, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Starting round 2. From 7.5 meters, Guurtje and Alexander. Execution 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 7. Synchro 6.5, 7, 7, 6.5, 7. Couple number 2 from 10 meters, Amy and Joe. Execution 7, 7, 9, 8.5. Synchro 7, 7, 7, 6.5, 7. From 10 meters, Helle and Emil. Execution 5.5, 5.5, 7, 6.5. Synchro 6.5, 6.5, 7, 7, 7. Gemma and Lucas from 10 meters. Execution 9, 8, 8, 8. Synchro 8, 7, 8, 8, 7.5. Starting round 3. From 7.5 meters, Guurtje en Alexander. Seven, 7, 6, 5.5. Synchro 6.5, 6.5, 7, 6.5, 6.5. Couple number 2 from 10 meters, Amy and Joe. Execution 5.5, 6.5, 6.5, 7. Synchro 7.5, 7, 8, 7.5, 7.5. Couple number 3 from 10 meters, Helen and Emil. Execution 5, 3.5, 5, 5. Synchro 6.5, 6, 7, 7, 7. From 10 meters, Gemma and Lucas. Execution 7.5, 8, 4.5, 3.5. Synchro 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Starting round 4. From 5 meters, Guurtje and Alexander. Four and a half, 6, 6, 5.5. Synchro 5.5, 6.5, 6.5, 7, 6.5. Couple number 2 from 10 meters, Amy and Joe. Execution 6, 5.5, 7, 7. Synchro 7, 6.5, 7, 6.5, 7. Couple number 3 from 10 meters, Helle and Emil. Execution 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5. Synchro 6, 5.5, 6.5, 5.5, 6. Gemma and Lucas from 10 meters. Execution 5.5, 5, 6.5, 7. Synchro 7.5, 6, 7, 7.5, 7. Starting last round of this competition, round 5 from 7.5 meters, Guurtje and Alexander. Execution 7, 6.5, 6, 6.5. Synchro 6.5, 7, 7, 6.5, 7. Couple number 2 from 10 meters, Amy and Joe. Okay, again from 10 meters, Amy and Joe. Execution 3, 4.5, 7, 5. Synchro 4.5, 5.5, 5, 6, 6.5. From 10 meters, Helle and Emil. Execution 3.5, 4.5, 4, 4, synchro 4.5, 5, 6, 4, 4. Gemma and Lucas, 10 meters. Execution 7.5, 6.5, 7, 6.5, synchro 8, 7.5, 7, 6.5, 7.5. This is the end of the competition. Thanks to divers, judges, and secretary. On behalf of the organizing committee, thank you very much for diving, competing, judging, and looking. We wish you a pleasant evening and see you back tomorrow on the third day of the Senet Diving Cup.